We respectfully request the Sangha great virtues for the sake of this assembly and all living beings. Please turn the wonderful Dharma wheel to teach and guide us how to end birth and death, leave suffering and attain bliss, and quickly realize non-birth. Cung thính đại đức tặng thịt, vì thứ pháp hội cấp nhất thiết chúng sanh, thịnh chuyên diệu pháp luân giáo đạo ngã mùng, chư há liêu sanh thoát tư ly khổ đắc lạc, tất chứng vô sanh. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Nam mô Sa Đôn Thô Chư Chế Đô Ye A La Hư Đi San Miao San Pu Tô Xie. Nam mô Ta Đắc Tha Tô Ya Đa Ya La Ha Đế Tam Miệu Tam Bồ Đà Toa. The unsurpassed, profound, subtle, and wonderful Dharma in 100,000 million aeons is difficult to encounter. Now that I'm able to see and hear, I will receive and maintain it. I vow to fathom the thus come one's actual and true principles. Wu shang sheng sheng wei miao fa bai jie wan jie nan zao yu wo jin jie wen de shou chi yuan jie ru lai zhen shi yi. O Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Great Master Huệ Năng, Great Master YongHua, all good monks and nuns, and all good knowing advisors, Emitofuo. 诸佛菩萨六祖师父上人，各位居士人，各位善知识，弥陀佛。Chư Phật Bồ Tát, kính thưa lục tổ, hòa thượng Thiên Hóa, quý thầy cô và quý vị thiện tri thức A Di Đà Phật. Hello everyone. Today is the 4th of March, 2023. We are here in Gulf Forest to continue discussing the 6th Patriarch Sutra. One of my favorite teachers, the 6th Patriarch, he's teaching us. So we're nearing the end of chapter 3, giving us some verses for those who wish to cultivate by themselves, whether it's at home, whether it's in the wilderness, whether it's in an this is what you should follow. These are the guidelines. I find it to be so insightful, so wonderful. Okay? We on slide 117. I heard the Korea wanted to play some kind of video. Is it today or tomorrow? We have some entertainment planned. Not yet? Next week? Oh, okay. Entertainment coming, folks. You can never say it's boring at our temples. Who says cultivation is boring? Huh? Oh. All right. So let's jump right into it. Why toil on the outside in search of the profound? Just as you hear these words, so practice accordingly. Heavenly palaces are right in front of your eyes.
何劳向外求玄？听说依此修行，天堂只在目前。
All right, 118. Why toil on the outside in search of the profound? This is a human endeavor, isn't it? We have this drive. Humanity has this drive to look for meaning, for insights, for depth in our lives. Because once you have attained your goals, and many of us are able to do that, we find that we are still not satisfied. At least we're satisfied. Temporarily, it won't be long. Okay? So that's where the concept of the depth comes in. Okay? And the people in the know, is that there's something profound that they haven't figured out yet. It's there. Okay? For them to look for. And what worldly people do is to look for the profound outside. Thank you very much. Did you finish your lunch? Really? So you eat faster than I do. Then I did. Now I eat faster than you. Okay. And so this is not just the profound in general, but ordinary people. We call it ordinary people because they keep on going outside, looking for what they want. You know, because they never taught how to look inside to get what they want, to find what they want. Looking outside is easy. And looking outside, as a sixth patriarch says, is toilsome. It's hard work. You have to keep on looking and chasing after things, whereas they're ignoring the depth of their own soul, the profundity of their hearts. And they keep on going outside looking for it. Okay, so Master Hui Neng basically is saying that we should all be reversing, returning the light and looking at ourselves to look for answers, to find answers. Okay? And you find out. You may not agree with me, you may not understand, but if you keep on doing this, you keep on relying on externals, relying on other people, relying on others for your own meaning in life, your own happiness, then you will end up disappointed. Okay? Guaranteed. Just as you hear these words, so practice accordingly. It says, just practice what I told you. You have to trust me. It sounds so simple here. Just as you hear my words, what I just told you in these verses, just follow. Practice accordingly. Meaning that, what's implied here, do you believe me or not? You think I sit here and talk to you and give you this verse here and give you all these instructions, spend time with you? Is it for me or for you? If you really believe, you do what I tell you to do. Okay? If you do that, for us, the rewards are the heavenly palaces. Okay? And they'll be right in front of our eyes. Heavenly palaces, yeah, I don't know. I know it'll be a while before I find myself in a heavenly palace. I'm struggling with my mortgage payments and everything, let alone getting a heavenly palace. Okay. But he says, what you want, your riches, your rewards, your comforts, your home is right there, can be found if you follow my instructions. Any questions or comments? Very powerful statement. And what I love about him is that he's not as crude as we are, Americans. Say, you believe me or not? He says, hey, just practice accordingly. And the rewards will be there. Questions? He's brutal, and yet he's not brutal. It's so fascinating about the sixth patriarch. 119. The master continued, good knowing advisors, you in this assembly should cultivate according to this verse to see and grasp your self-nature and to straightway realize the Buddha way.
师父曰：善知识，总须依计修行，渐取自性，直成佛道。
Okay, commentary. It says, if you look at yourself as a good knowing advisor, if you think that you understand cultivation, you think you know what to do, you're so sure of yourself, okay? Then, instead of depending on yourself, trusting your instinct alone, he says, if you really follow me, you really believe me, you should cultivate according to the verse I just gave you. Okay? And what if you follow my instructions? Okay? May not make sense to you right now, but you follow the instructions, you will see and get a hold, firmly hold your self-nature. What's the difference in seeing and grasping your self-nature? Only he would talk like this. Most Chan masters would say, see your nature and become Buddhas. He's kind of a man of actions. You know, he says, see and grasp your self-nature. See, meaning that it's like finding your home. You see your home again. That's the self-nature. That's where you really belong. That's home for you. That's safety for you. That's fulfillment for you. That's happiness for you. That's what seeing a nature is. When you see a nature, at that moment, it's indescribable. It's like you finally got what you always wanted so much. And yet, what happens when you got what you always wanted? You want to hang on to it, right? You're afraid to lose it. Yes? Anyone? Well, I never got what I wanted. That's why I had to ask you. Okay? Those of you who got what you always wanted, Daniel, what's your reaction? The reaction I imagine, because it never happened to me, is that you are afraid to lose it. Think of money. Yes? Think of your daughter. Think of Shen Yun. Huh? If you ever are able to get what you really want, you really desperately want, you'll be afraid to lose it. You know what happens when you see your nature? At that moment, you are able to be free. You have no more desires. All of a sudden, everything you always wanted before, it's like you got them all. It's like you have everything in the world. Like that. I don't know what it's like to have everything in the world, okay? And just let's use our imagination. Just example, you become Shen Yun, a dancer. What is it? You become Elon Musk, you're a Tesla investor. And this one here is Africa safari, safari gore. You finally live in Africa forever, that kind of thing. Okay? Or he's an engineer and say, I'm going to build houses and fix houses 24 hours a day and no more wife to answer to. And what does he want? The guy behind the engineer, he wants to sit in full lotus. I can sit in full lotus now, no pain. And I'm going to become a great salesman on earth. Yeah? When you get all you want, what happens? You're afraid to lose it. Yes? But no, when you see your nature, because you have to understand the psychology. They work so hard to get to see the nature. When they get to see your nature, guess what? They relax. Become free of desires. And why grasp yourself nature? I just explained to you, they relax. Why did he say grasp nature? 自信. Why? Daniel likes it, huh? Isn't it cool to have something you always wanted, and once you have it, I don't know. Here, take my wife. Something like that. Yes, ma'am. Take my children. I don't know.
Does that mean once you see it, don't be apart away from the self-nature? That's the grasp.
Grasp the nature?
Grasp, just not to be a part of from it.
Yeah, let's not use English. Let's use 取自信. What does 取自信 mean to you in Chinese?
取自信, go get it.
Go-getter? That's not you. Okay, let's ask someone else who is a go-getter. Okay? Anyone else? What does it mean, grasp your nature? Grasp your self-nature. This is a very interesting concept. Only talks like this. It's funny how the Chinese don't explain it. I read so many, quite a few of the six patriarch explanations, and they all talk the same language. They all talk, they're not as detailed as we are. Yes, Chinese person, number 6.
I feel 取自信 means you believe it, you see it and believe it.
Believe what? What happens when you believe your self-nature?
I don't know.
Okay, 2 Chinese. Anyone else? What is 取自信? Koreans, help us out. Let me have my tea here. I forgot to drink my tea this morning. Too excited. Couldn't even finish a slide. God.
너무 신이 나서 근데 슬라이드를 끝까지 못했습니다.
I never could imagine I spent 1 hour talking about one slide, one sentence. It's crazy. is not normal. You are not normal. Because of that, I spent the whole hour talking about one sentence. Yes, JMT. Koreans are awake over there. I think it's like 5 or 6 in the morning or something.
Master,
That's not Korean. He's American.
사람이잖아요.
Nice try. Next. But okay, let the American talk. And then the Koreans, to give you the Koreans a chance. Go ahead, American. They've been, the Sunim has been selected, elected to represent Korea.
한국의 대표를 선택했습니다.
Go ahead, Master Z. Say something American.
Master, I think that like you own and you can use it.
See, Americans are creative. Almost there. Anyone else? Shen Yun. What do you think? To grasp it. Grasp yourself nature. Come on, Koreans, wake up.
한국 사람들 깨어날 거예요.
You made an effort to come this early in the morning. You might as well do something with it. What happened to my tea? Is it tea here? How come I don't feel anything? Flour? What? You don't do flour after lunch? God, that's when you do real tea or coffee or something to stay awake. Oh, this is from the morning? Don't ever listen to everything I tell you. What's the matter with you? When I say things, I don't mean them. Grasp your self-nature. Come on, Koreans, say something. Clearly, Koreans don't know how to grasp their self-nature.
어떻게 한국인들은 자성을 취하는지.
You too.
Emily says, grasp to me in this concept, in this context means more than grab a hold of it, but it's combined with understanding. The understanding part would be more like seeing or realizing.
Say what? No. Anyone? God, you guys always read so much into these things. I mean, the sixth patriarch, remember, he's illiterate. He can't explain too much. When you go too far, that's not him. Number 5.
A Di Đà Phật, con nhớ cái một bà lục tổ dạy ngài Trí Thường á. Ngài Trí Thường lại nói tổ ơi, bây giờ con lúc nào con cũng nghĩ là ngũ uẩn về không. Con chỉ còn một cái đó thôi.
I would slap him in the face immediately. What did the sixth patriarch say?
Rồi,
Okay, translate and up to that point.
Rồi tổ mới nói,
Wait, hang on. Let him translate so that people can follow my reaction.
Taught Venerable Chu Chang, the Venerable said that, the patriarch, I always think of the 5 skandha is empty. I've always thought of it that way.
Rồi tổ mới trả lời là nó như cái bầu trời xanh vậy đó, mà ông còn thấy cái ngũ uẩn về không. Cũng như trong bầu trời xanh mà nó có một cái tia chớp. Cái tia chớp, cái tư tưởng ngũ uẩn về không của ông đó, nó đâu có không đâu, nó còn cái bầu trời xanh mà ông cho vô một cái tia chớp rồi. Không có, ông chưa có thấy.
So the patriarch respond, it is like a blue, the sky, the blue sky. You still see that your 5 skandha is empty, So your blue sky, there's still a thunder, a flash. You still haven't seen it yet.
Thì theo cái lời dạy của tổ đó thì mình áp dụng vô cái tình trạng của mỗi người chúng ta. Nếu bây giờ mình bỏ cái tư tưởng nào, bất cứ tư tưởng nào khởi lên hết, mình làm lơ nó, mình không có nghĩ tới nó, hoặc là lúc tư tưởng không khởi lên đó, mình vẫn có cái đó, thì mình tự nghiệm mình thấy cái đó.
So we can use the Patriarch instruction to apply it into our individual circumstances. So if we put any thought or into it, or if we strike up a thought or the thoughts arise, we just ignore it, if you can see it that way.
What does it have to do with grasping your self-nature?
Thì mình mới từ đó mình mới liên hệ lại cái lời dạy của tổ. Lúc nào mình cũng có cái bầu trời xanh hết á, cái đó mới gọi là Như Lai, gọi là cái tánh Phật của mình. Thì mình tin cái đó và mình theo cái đó, rồi mình grasp, mình giữ nó cái đó.
Thank you. Wow,
So
somebody listens to me during my lecture.
So then we can connect with the teaching of the Patriarch. So we always all have the blue sky. So at that time, if we believe, we will grab that blue sky, we will hold it.
Okay. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Although it doesn't directly answer my question, let me do this thing. Master Z, your commentary. What do you think? What you just heard?
Yeah, I think that the right step before you can use the Buddha nature.
Very good. Excellent. Okay? I'll teach you one thing before you come back to the U.S. Okay? When I ask you a question, I don't want you to think. There's a Vietnamese habit you have. You choose your words. I don't want you to choose your words. Is it clear? He says, don't. It's yes or no. You see, still thinking, okay.
I tried to ask Master.
See the delayed reaction? It's like nothing to think. You say wrong, it's wrong. Okay. What the old monk said is 100% right. Okay, and that's very good. That there's nothing wrong about his approach. However, it may not work in this case. So it shows that fundamentally you can learn from Master Old Monk. You cannot go wrong. But his next level has to be more specific, not just the principle itself, but how does the individual right there, the guy who's trying to hide behind you, or the guy who's hurting the legs right there, how does he use this grasping of self-nature thing? That's what's important to them, individually. You can talk principles all you want, but it's because you understand principles. But they don't understand principles. You have to tell them what to do to understand the principles. That's the next level. Do you understand? All right. Let's go back to grasping your self-nature. What does it mean, grasping your self-nature? It's very simple. Yes, no. There's two new here today.
Thank you, Sifu. In my mind, I would say that grasping your self-nature means you are the one. You have to be, you're the only one who can be yourself, and no one else can be you, so that you can use your way to go to the, to get to the Buddha nature.
Okay. Imaginative.
Thank
Anyone else? JMT.
안녕하세요. 어떤 것을 취한다는 것은 그것을 사용할 수 있게 그것을 사용할 수 있게 되었다가 취한다는 것이라고 생각합니다.
Grasping is to enable to use it.
Okay, this girl has potential. Don't tell me what her name is. It's okay. It's all girls there. Okay, Wei Mountain.
Master, I was thinking that right now I'm still...
He's thinking again. There you go. I keep on scolding week after week. Stop thinking. Hey, let me think.
For these questions to get an answer. So
You're lucky. You're so far away from me. I will usually slap you on people, hit you on the head. Consider yourself being hit on the head. Go ahead, tinker.
So, Master, we all are still grasping our false nature right now. So, I think if I can speak for myself, I'm still doing that. So, that's a habitual pattern I have developed. I think this is me, this is what I want, but that is false nature. So, if I do see my real nature, I'm going to get hold of it. I'm going to let go of the false nature, and then I'm going to hold from that real nature.
Not only you think, you're also greedy. Yes, old monk.
A Di Đà Phật, con có nhớ một lần ở cái Kim Lâm Tự này thầy dạy thầy hiền chỉ, mà bữa đó có con với cô Tính đứng ở đó nữa, nhưng mà con nghĩ rằng thầy dạy cái đó là cho mọi người, và con có áp dụng một vài lần. Nếu mà mình cố tình mình làm đó, mình đừng có bị cái thói quen mình quên đó thì làm được. Là kỳ thầy dạy là thí dụ như cô Diệu Nga tới, mình đứng ở trong unit A, mình ra mình mở cái cửa ngõ cho cô Diệu Nga. Thì mình đi từ unit A mà tới cái cửa ngõ đó, cái mục đích mình ra mở cửa cho thầy hiền chỉ, cho cô Diệu Nga, thì để cái đầu mình trống, ra mở cái cửa thôi, trong trút đi đó không có nghĩ cái gì khác đó. Con làm một vài lần con làm được. Vậy có phải là mình thủ cái Phật tánh mình không?
That's one form. Yes, correct. Very good.
Emitofuo, Master, I remember that there was one time at Gold Forest Temple, Master taught Venerable Master Z and Venerable Xinxing. I think that at that time, Master taught everybody, so I was able to apply that for several times. For example, if we wanted to do something from our own habit, I can do that. So, for example, if cô Diệu Nga go to Unit A, then she come there and knock on the door. So our purpose is always just to go there. And during that time, we don't strike up any other thought. We just keep our mind empty and just go there and open the door. That's it. Is that called grasping of the self-nature?
90% translation, but that's all you deserve, okay? You better pray he improves a little more before he translates better, but it's close enough, okay? That's all you got, okay? You have to pray the Vietnamese God, okay? It's none of my problem, okay? It's a Vietnamese issue. YouTube question.
From T.S. Geppetto, when you grasp, there are no more doubts.
Okay, very good. Anyone else? Yeah, LR.
Thank you, Master.
How do you know your name is LR?
My name, first name?
I said, LR. How do you know it's your turn?
What's that?
Hey, you.
Okay.
He said, thank you, Master. So automatic, God.
Grasp, I think it means you see it and you hold it, keep it, by do whatever your good knowing advisor tell you and keep practice. Thank you, Master.
Anyone plays tennis? I know you don't, that's why I ask. I only talk to people who play tennis. I don't talk to people who play a little bit or dance every now and then. No, we're talking about commitment. When I do tango, it's every week. You guys are so boring. I can't stand it. God, how can you live like this? Might as well become a monk. Okay. When you play tennis, here's what they teach you. They give you a racket, or you play badminton, okay? Or you play ping pong. Same thing. They give you a racket, yes? And what's the instruction? You hold it like this, you shake hands, okay? You hold a tennis racket, give you a tennis racket, turn it around, give it to the butt, and the handle, and say, hold it. And like you shake hands, okay? Like this, okay? This at least is how I remember vaguely, okay? And so that's the technique. And if you hit the tennis ball and you don't hold it tight, the racket is going to turn your hand and you're going to have blisters. That's why it's called hold it tightly. That is grasping. Grasp the tennis racket. Grasp the badminton racket. Grasp the baseball bat. Grasp the golf club. Yes? Grasping meaning you hold it firmly and don't allow it to move in your hands. Yes? No one plays sports? I mean, people will look at you, all you Asians, look at golf club? What's that? Baseball bat? Huh? The Koreans only walk, you know that? It's amazing. I remember bringing my people, DTT, to a pizza place, and we have to wait for 45 minutes, so I said, let's walk. Well, we walk, and they came back, they're so happy. I said, they're weird, they walk. We Americans don't do that. We grasp. We grasp tennis rackets. We grasp golf clubs. We grasp baseball bats. We don't walk. Okay? What else do we grasp? We grasp money. Because we don't want to lose it. We want to hold it firmly. So what does it mean to hold your self-nature firmly? What does it mean? He's so descriptive. Can you hold your self-nature firmly or not? No is the answer. Right? You say, what self-nature again? Could you point it out to me? Like give it to me like a tennis racket, and I'll hold it. Okay? But just give it to me, I'll grasp it. Can you? I ain't gonna give it to you. You better find it yourself. But if you see it, you will grasp it, right? It's like you need it. That's the concept. If you want to play tennis, you need to grasp the tennis racket. You want to play badminton, grasp the racket. Ping pong. Anyone? Huh? Grasp it. Don't let it move in your hands. Yes? That's what it is. The self-nature must be grasped, is his message. What are you doing? You're supposed to grasp your self-nature. You're supposed to see and grasp your self-nature. Isn't it fantastic? He says, you cultivate. You tell me you want to cultivate. You want to meditate. You want to recite Buddha's name. You recite mantras. But no one tells you to grasp your self-nature. Only he. He says, we should grasp your self-nature because like a racket, we can use it. Like money, we'll be happier. Finally? Huh? I don't have to work anymore? Now I have money? The house, rental income is the same as money. What is the matter with you? These people, they don't get it. They said, I need to make a living. Mean I have to go to work at McDonald's. Say, what? Okay. You see? So grasp your self-nature. We're supposed to see and grasp our self-nature. That's what the Master says. I've showed you, I gave you instructions how to see and grasp your self-nature. Do you believe it or not? You believe me, you straight away realize the Buddha way. I cannot tell you how fantastic I can convey to you how fantastic these instructions are. They are so sublime. And I can't praise them enough. No one ever told me this, by the way. No one. This is what it's all about. This is why we're doing this. The rest doesn't matter. You see your past life, you see your future life, you fly, you make money. Secondary. 成运, secondary. Okay, you got to see, grasp your self-nature, and realize the Buddha way. Okay? All right? 121. The Dharma does not wait. The assembly may now disperse. I shall now return to Cao Si, that's yoga order, If the assembly has doubts, you should come quickly and ask.
法不相待，众人且散，吾归曹溪。众若有疑，却来相问。
Okay, commentary. The Dharma does not wait. Meaning what? Why did he say the Dharma does not wait? In other words, you can add that the Dharma does not wait for you. Xiang is wait for you. Yeah? What does it mean? It doesn't wait for you. Because am I the only one who understands here? Why do I bother talking to you? Remember, I don't know, I know some of you are new, so I can't blame you, but those of you who've been here before, heard this before, it's the second time now. There's no more excuses for you. Yes, number 2.
I think that maybe 2 layers. One is that we have to cultivate now. We have limited time to cultivate, and now is the time. And second is also, it mentioned later that they can go to ask questions to him. So also, second layer maybe is he's here for them to learn the Dharma from, and that's also limited chance.
You covered all the bases. Okay. Anyone else? If I were you, I say, I know this is the case. You don't say it's one, either 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 4.
I didn't say 1 or 2. I said both. Sorry.
Same difference.
Mike.
It's a Photoshop kind of layer thing. Layer 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's still the same image. Anyone knows Photoshop? Good Lord. Okay. Dharma does not wait. You fall for it every single time. When you try to look for something profound, for me, it's so shallow. It's so obvious. I always chuckle because I throw things up. It sounds so profound. The Dharma does not wait. Since when does it wait? Ever? Is my question. Huh? Did you know any instance where the Dharma actually waits for you? So I was laughing, but Master, was there ever a time where the Dharma waited for anyone? That's so American, so American. But you Chinese people, Asian people would not think like that. You agree, old monk? Huh? You go fight. Yeah. What does it mean? Does not wait. He likes it. This guy likes a 6 patriarch too.
A Di Đà Phật không có chờ nữa là nó sẵn ở trong cái đầu mình, nó lấy ra xài chứ đâu nữa mà chờ. Tại vì mình đau, mình nghi, cho nên Ngài Huệ Minh mới hỏi bí mật ở đâu. Rồi Ngài mới nói anh sai du.
You know, he's been sleeping all morning and now he's all awake after a full lunch. When you go to Korea and do the relics thing, I want you to be this alert all day so that I can do my work, okay? Don't let the Koreans bother me and say, Master, you need to go see this Sunims. And no, I don't do Sunims, okay? And that's why I brought you. You better stay awake. Translation.
Master, thầy hiện kỳ con mất đi cái câu cuối. Ngài đạo minh, thầy lặp lại
Tức
cái lời
là
đạo minh được
cái
không thầy?
ý tổ nói là mấy ông đừng có nghi. Mấy ông nghi, nếu nghi thì tới Trào Khê tìm tôi. Nhưng mà khi mà Ngài trả lời Ngài Huệ Minh, khi mà Ngài đi khỏi chùa đó, Ngài gọi trả lời Ngài Huệ Minh đó, các pháp bí mật ở trong đầu ông á, ông lấy ra ông xài chứ đi hỏi ai chừng nào nữa.
Emitofuo, Master, the sentence of the Dharma is not waiting for anybody. It is in your head. You just take it out and use it, utilize it. It's not to be waiting because of our doubt. So then he say, if you doubt, you go to Tao Ke. This is Venerable Hui Ming. Venerable Hui Neng say to Venerable Hui Ming is the Dharma, the secret is in your head. You just need to take it out and use it. What are you waiting for?
Okay. Where's there in the commentaries? No, one, please.
The Dharma does not wait. It means death can come at any time. You don't have much time left. So you better hurry and work on it. Yeah.
It sounds so personal. Yes, YouTube.
Comment from Hyun says that because we can meet Dharma at our condition, that condition affinity is done, Dharma will be gone.
Okay. Jesus. Hit him. Yeah, hit him on the head. No, hit him. Don't just raise him. I looked at him. He said, really? Okay, eat less for lunch. Okay, Dharma does not wait. Yes, any imaginative answers? 2.
Actually, I'm backtrack to the previous topic. Master, did you explain how do we grasp on the self nature?
No, I did not. Next, Wei Mao.
Could you explain?
You asked me, did you explain? I say no. Could you explain? No. Wei Mao.
Dear Master, I wanted to ask about why should we to answer these questions in the Dharma assembly?
Why do we answer? Because you make a fool out of yourself. Do you dare? Because if you give me the wrong answer, I will embarrass you in front of everyone. So that you remember your stupidity. And you keep on doing it, I will keep on calling you until you stop.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. You think it's funny. You think it's funny. But here's what happened to us. We all have these habit energies that we do wrong, and no one calls us on that. Especially Koreans. They look at them. Yeah, like remember yesterday I asked Sang-wook, would you have a question? We asked Dewey. He says, she taught for a long, long time, and she didn't give me an answer. I said, yeah. He said, and finally he said, no. I said, why not? He said, I don't know. I said, you mean because he's stupid? And he said, she was silent for like 20 minutes. He said, I'm stupid too. It's so Korean. No one dares tell you the truth about you, least of all your teacher. You go back to your teacher and ask him, what do you find to be the most stupid thing about me? And Sangwoo would say, I have the same thing too. Okay? That's the whole point. The whole point of this thing here is that you're learning the training through here, because if you go to you go to a classroom that you pay tuition and fees, okay? It's designed to give you knowledge, book knowledge, but it's not designed to help you look at yourself. Agree or disagree? You've been in college, you take classes in high school, in grade school, elementary school, and they all teach you. They give you knowledge. Learn this, learn that. But did anyone ever tell you how stupid you are? You're learning about your stupidity by answering your questions. You don't have to answer questions. It happened. Be that way. Who's asking you? Who's forcing you? Oh, is there any other questions here? Okay. The Dharma, yes, 6.
Thank you, Sifu. When I see the verb, the sentence say that the Dharma does not wait, in my mind, I would say that the Dharma is always there, and don't miss the boats to the other shore. But the problem is, we students, we are ignorant. We don't know which Dharma is the right one for us. So when he say that I'm here and come and ask question, it make me feel so grateful that we have you here teaching us. So thank you, Master.
And you know, when I read this phrase, the Dharma does not wait, you know, I feel so sad because my master did not wait for me. It's a sore point with me that he never waited. And how that sometimes, you know, this one of the biggest regrets in my life is that I missed that boat of his. And because of that, you know, personally, I went through 11 years of muddling through, of looking for a way out. Several years of which are pure hell. It makes me feel like crying. But there's a girl here, I can't cry in front of her. The Dharma does not wait. Okay? And he said, now you can go. I will now return to Cao Ci. Cao Ci is Jogye order. Am I correct, huh, Shorty? Huh? I'm going to Korea. No? Is that what he means? No? Yes, 4.
Thank you, Master. Can I go back and have the same request with Jun that you teach us or give us an example of how to grasp self-nature.
I'm glad you asked. Let me answer you. No. Okay. Anyone other questions? Anyone dares ask another question? Yes, sir. One.
Thank you, Master. Can you please explain how to grasp yourself nature? I've been having that question.
Is there an echo here? And the echo, and the answer is no. Anyone else? Okay. Wei Mao. Oh no, that I better not be the thinker.
Yes, Master. I felt for myself that when
See, another thinker.
when I get a glimpse into grasping the self-nature, then I feel like it's an arm wrestling match. And I grab a hold of the self-nature, but I also grabbing a hold of my habit energy. And then I get to a point I feel successful, and then the habit energy becomes stronger and it get me back, it pull my arm. So I just wondering how to resolve this case.
Why do you put me on this spot? What's the matter with you guys? I am a nice person deep down in my heart. Okay? You're speaking nonsense to me all the time. I'm not looking at anyone in particular. Why do you do this to me? Huh? Can I just be a nice person for a change? This is what you're embarrassing me because I never learned. I was never taught how to be polite or proper. I'm crude. Huh? I have no manners. I'm ill-mannered, and you keep on provoking me. Why? What did I do to you? My disciple likes to tell me, what did I do to you? For yelling at me. I said, I'm just being me. It's about you, it's about me. Yeah, I just yell at people. I just, embarrass people. I just strip people naked. Because no one ever taught me how differently I can do it. What else I could do? But why do you keep on provoking me? I don't get it. Okay, I shall now return to Cao Xi. Okay, if the assembly is doubt, you should come quickly and ask. Another thing. Okay, he says, if you have doubts, ask. Okay, quickly. Don't hesitate. This is what teachers are for. Okay, in particular, I'm here. You better grasp this opportunity and come and ask me. That's how important it is. Okay? Any questions? Okay. And finally, just in case, yes, 6.
Thank you, Sifu. Earlier, a lot of people asking question. Can you please tell us how to grasp our cell nature? But
why me?
No.
Oh, Lord.
But the answer is you already telling us already many times that listen, sit until the pain is you can't bear anymore, or fast until your last breath, and then you can't think, and then you see your cell nature. So you have been teaching us to get to our cell nature. So the answer is you giving us through many teaching.
The truth of the matter is that when I say no, It's because I don't know how to grasp my self-nature. Why do you keep on embarrassing me? What did I do to you? What's the matter with you? Can't you just let me have my face for a while? One after what is going on here? Oh my God. No, the message, the reason I refuse to answer you is not what this is about. He's saying that you should grasp your nature. If you see your nature, you should grasp it. That's the message. It's not about teaching you how to grasp your nature. Okay, so that's why your question is wrong. Your greed is wrong. Your greed is to see your nature. It's not about grasping your nature. Don't ask me how to see your nature. If you see it, you should grasp it. That's it. Just like when you see money, you see gold, grasp it, right? It's common sense, right? And then you turn into federal case. How do I grasp your nature? With your fingers, you idiots! See, you're forcing me constantly to lose control of my true nature. My crude nature. I hate this. It started to be such a pleasant afternoon, and now it's evolving into something so nasty. You should see your nature. If you see it, grasp it. Don't let it go. And there's a reason. If once you see your nature and you understand why you want to grasp your nature, that's the point. It's not about nothing else. If I explain anything else, will detract from the message. Is it clear to you? That's why today I will not teach you that. Is it clear? The point here is you should see your nature and grasp it, meaning the implications. And I'm glad you asked, because you keep on forcing me so that I have to answer once for all. Stop asking. When you see your nature, okay, you naturally want to grasp it. It's like you see money. I don't know about you. When I see money, I want to grasp it. Don't you? Huh? Because it's valuable. No? Well, your husband grasps it for you. I mean, it's the same thing. Come on, you're not fooling me. You say, I don't grasp money. Okay? So when you see something precious, you grasp it right away. When you see a tennis racket and you play tennis, you grasp because you need it. Yes? When you see nature, you say, wow, why didn't I do it earlier? And you grab it right away. That's the whole point. Understand? So there you go. You're forcing me again to tell you how to grasp your nature with your fingers. I thought it was so obvious. But no, you have to force it out of me. Okay, if you have doubts, come and ask quickly. Okay? Okay, Shen Yin, have any doubts? No, okay. At the time, Magistrate Wade, the officials and good men and faithful women of the assembly all attained understanding, faithfully accepted the teaching, and practiced it accordingly.
使历史官僚在会善男信女各得开悟，信受奉行。
Okay. So, at that very moment, as soon as Master Huineng said goodbye, go away, these officials and the people there, the good men and faithful women, okay, interesting, it says, Shanan, so men, okay, the official, I don't care about officials, none of my business. Good men, so men should be good in order to be taught. You see these simple things, and for the first time we glossed through a lot of things, okay? And now, so I asked them again, my students, my disciples, would you like me to explain the 6-page chart again? He said, no, we heard it before. What are you doing? Can't you prepare something better to do? You know, why you keep going over the same thing? It's because you don't understand the same old thing. Okay? Good man. Yes, you too.
From Lyle, I looked up what Ka-chi is and found that Ka-chi is another name for sixth patriarch. So does this mean he goes back to his self-nature? What's the meaning of this sentence?
Okay, very
I
good.
shall now...
Cao Xi is the name of the place where he was from. Basically, Cao Xi, I think it's that's where the Nanhua Su, the temple was. Okay, it's just a location. I think it's a province. Two.
It's a location where he had the Nanhua temple and taught. So it's not where he from, but where he taught after he started teaching.
Yeah.
Cao Xi.
Cao Xi is actually I believe that's a region of the province, okay, the region of that thing, okay. So to me, the point here is that those people there who were there in the assembly, they're good men, okay, men who do good, and women who are faithful. It's not faithful men and good women. Have you thought about it? Why so sexist? Why men have to be good and women have to be faithful? It's funny, I lectured the first time and no one asked. Now I lecture the second time, I have to ask myself because I can't wait for you. Why? 4.
Thank you, Master. I don't know what means good, but I think...
Wait, don't go any further. You don't know what means good? This is a new thing or what?
Yeah, I have my own definition, but I don't know about others.
Okay, let's hear about your definition.
Do you do good things? Can be taught?
I hear nothing good yet.
Be nice person.
Nice person.
Be compassionate person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's all you have for good?
Yeah.
Boy, are you in trouble?
But women can be faithful easily.
Yeah,
than
why?
men.
Why women faithful?
Because women more nice.
Born nice already, so they have to be faithful? God, you're so biased. I object to this. God, yeah, too much. Yeah.
More compassion
You,
than men.
not only are you stupid, you also you are impossible. So sexist. Women are born good. Are you kidding me? I object to that. You know, the man is so happy. I'm glad Master objected. God. You agree, Engineer Jung, that women are born good?
Emitofuo, Master. I think men normally use their brain, so it could go to the wrong way. So good man, the guy with the brain and doing
okay,
good.
It's his opinion, okay? It's not necessarily reflect mine. He says, so men use their brain, so women don't.
No, I didn't say that. Women, normally they use their heart.
What?
Yeah.
Stop! You're gonna get me in trouble.
I guess.
This is my show, my time, so they might think I'm endorsing this, I'm arranging this. This is a pre-arranged answer. Yes, 4. Let him have it.
I agree with him because we use heart, we can easily have a single mind than compared to men. Women can be single mind easily. Single.
Shameless women. Some women are shameless. Yeah, single-minded. She's got has a good point. I can't agree officially. There's facade thing here, you know. Okay. Yes, 2.
My take on this is more practical. I think it's the old times men are more in the position of doing things in the society, so they do good. Women don't really have that opportunity, so they just more act. Being faithful is how do they practice?
Okay, that's okay. Anyone else? Yes, Daniel. Amigo, as Tuan would say. Amigo.
I never heard him say that to me. I think that maybe this is it benefits people more. Like men, if they're good, that's what's gonna make them more better to receive it, and like it kind of goes against your weakness. I don't know, something like that.
Okay, something like that. Okay, what else about women? Something like that about women.
Because I heard the Buddha say that, like, to the disciples, like, why do you keep getting fooled by this woman? Women are treacherous. The Buddha said that, not me. And so maybe that's like one of their weaknesses, according to.
I trip you every single time. This is so I can't believe it. You guys get tripped by me every single time I ask you a question. And you get tripped so easily. It's so disappointing. I've been doing this for 17 years now. Every single time I ask you a question or trip you all get tripped. You're all trying to search an answer in the profound. But you have to remember, I'm very shallow. You go into the depth, you will not find me. It's very simple. He says, men, okay, who were able to attend the assembly were good people, good men. Meaning what? They did good things. That's how they attend the assembly. Is that clear? Faithful women, same thing. Of the assembly. Don't you see the meaning of the sentence here? It's the good men of the assembly. The faithful women of the assembly. He's not talking about you. You don't matter. You don't count. I'm sorry, I like you a lot, but you don't count. You're not that important. You got that? I trip you every single time you fall for it. You say, "What man of God? It sounds so profound." No, it's not profound about it. Yes. God, when are you going to learn?
Master, I respectfully disagree. This is just a phrase Chinese use to refer to the Buddhist faithfuls. So we can say today in Master YongHua, the good man and the faithful woman in Master YongHua's 6 Patriarch Sutra. That's how it goes in Chinese. So we are the good man, the faithful woman too. We are
Probably. I agree with you. It's polite language and so forth, appropriate language. Go ahead, Wei Mao.
Master, I just have a question. What about LGBT people? Like the man become a woman, the woman become a man, the third word, the transgender, how do we count for this?
Okay, and along that same line, you got the same answer, which is given to me just earlier. You know, it's a polite thing. You could be good men and faithful women and a nice LGBTQ people.
It rhymes. It rhymes in Chinese. That's also a main thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But also, I want to stress to you that it's subtle, more subtle than you think. Okay, that men, okay, who were in the assembly, you can take it as this is polite Chinese speak. That's fine. I agree with that because I'm not Chinese. I don't know. Okay, and I agree 25%. Okay, but in this sutra, you're talking about Master Huineng, who can't care less about whether you like him or not. Okay. Number two, he's being recounted. The sutra was being transcribed by his disciple, who is Fa Hai is one of his big disciples, meaning he's enlightened. He's not worried about you liking him or not. He's not worried about polite language. That's why I agree 25% because I'm not Chinese. Okay? But my point here is that the good men and women here, that if you look at the Chinese, look at the Chan environment, we don't beat around the bush. We don't need to say you're a good person, you're a faithful person, and so forth. Because here's what happens. If you use polite company language, you say good men and faithful women, because 善男子、善女人, whatever, or 信女, okay? Now, it sounds nice, but here's a problem. Does it mean men have no faith? Does it mean women are not good? See the kind of worms you're opening? If you say it's polite language, okay, maybe. But then I would say, what about faithful men? We don't get to go? We don't get to come? What about good women? They don't belong? See the problem? What? You don't understand English?
I think good can incorporates faithful, and the faithful is good. So they're kind of interchangeable, and this language just flows better in Chinese.
Don't you Chinese me?
Yeah.
Don't you Chinese me?
Don't you try? Oh, okay. Sorry, Master.
I was a Chinese too. So I may not understand Chinese now, but I understand the Chinese culture more than you think. I'm offended. Okay, so the point here is that the men who were entitled to come to his assembly were good people, good men. They did good to belong. Could you buy that? I want you to think about it. Okay? Men who actually did good belong to the assembly and were taught the certain teaching. What about women? Those women really believed. Yes, you too.
From Zensient, Emitofuo Master, is grasping the self-nature and attachment.
No, not at that time. I'm not tripped that easily. You understand? We may be like beating a dead horse and so forth, but the good men, faithful women here has a message here. Men, they have to do good in order to belong to the assembly. Okay? So the question you could ask, what should they believe? Do they have to believe or not? Whereas women, they may be evil, but as long as they have faith, they can belong to the assembly. See the women? how come San Jose has so many men? Look in Korea, it's mostly women. So women, clearly these women don't have faith. Anyway, so what about it? What about women have faith and they don't need to be good? What's the point? The point, may I submit to you, the point is this. The women who were there learning directly from Master Huineng, okay, truly had faith. That's why we're not there. You buy that? Never mind about the sex or the gender or whatever. Let's just talk about the women. When they say faithful women, let's talk about those very women alone. They really have faith in the Master. More than the other women. Can we agree on that? I'm sure there are all the Chinese women there. Okay? Why did they choose to say faithful women? It's because those women there had more faith than the other Buddhist women. Women Buddhists. Depending on your preference. So these women have deep faith. That's what makes them special. That's why Master Huineng taught them. I want you to reflect on that. I don't ask you to agree with me. I'm just asking you to reflect on that. Why they talk about faithful women and not faithful men? I'm just talking about, let's talk about your gender, your woman. Okay? Then the reason women back then were able to attend this assembly because they had faith. That's all. That's all it means. Whatever you want, you may be offended, he's so sexist, whatever you want to think. But the fact is that, okay, I'm pointing out to you that the assembly had a bunch of women there, nuns there, lay women there. They had faith, more than others. That's my point only. You can disagree with me about gender and LGBTQ, whatever you want to think, up to you. All I'm submitting to you is that these women have special faith, more than the other women. That's what and made them entitled to attend the assembly. Whereas the men, okay, they were there because they were doing good. Okay? They want to do good. That's all. I don't know about faith. All I know is that all it says here, good men. So these people are good men. They really want to do good. There's an aspect of those people who were taught. Would you buy that? Would you consider that? That men were taught because they're good. And along the same line, men are supposed to work more, they go out there and they live heavier and so forth. Yeah, but that's secondary to the fact that they're supposed to be good, doing good, did good, and want to do more good. Okay? So if you fast forward to nowadays, 21st century, it could be good women and faithful men, because we don't know anymore. Yeah, which is which and it is it, or whatever. Okay? So we can take this as, this is back then. Nowadays, can we just agree that, if you want to do more good, and you have more faith than the normal people, then you belong. That's all. You are entitled to learn the Dharma. and you deserve to be taught. That's the message. All attain understanding. Yes, Wei Mountain.
Master, so if the men want to practice faith to belong to the Dharma assembly, do they become a woman to go there or cultivate about faith?
Oh, they become it. Who cares?
Can job. I mean,
back then, the Chinese women had faith, more faith in the other women. Back then, those men present wanted to do more good than the other men. That's all it means. Okay? Historically, that's what happened. That's why I'm being political. I said, nowadays, 21st century, let's forget about genders. Can we just combine them? Make it men, I mean, good it and faithful it. All right, let's continue. Attain understanding. Because they wanted to do good, and whatever he taught them, and because these women wanted to believe, and whatever he taught them, helped them attain understanding. That's the key. Someone asked me earlier, people asked me earlier, how do I grasp things? You know, hey, if you have good people and you have good faith and you have faith, then you will know how to grasp. No? Okay. Faithfully accepted the teaching and practiced it accordingly. They understand, they understood, accepted it faithfully, and practiced it. That's all. Understanding here doesn't mean that they understand thoroughly, just understand what they need to do. And they accepted the instructions faithfully and put it into practice. That's all. It's that simple. Are we done? Yeah, it's the end of the road. Hallelujah. Ding, 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 ding. Answer from JMT. No? No GMT? Okay, do we have a chapter 4 at all by any chance, or no? We can take a, early break. Already? I actually have a talk with this booze. Booze is too efficient. You sure we want to go to chapter 4?
가르침을 믿고 실천하는데도 복이 필요한가요?
Do we need a blessing to execute the teaching, instruction?
Nah, you don't need no blessings. Why do you need blessings? What are you talking about? Whatever gave you the idea that you need blessings? You there every single weekend so far, the last few years. You need blessings?
질문을 한 것입니다. 가르침을 믿는 것에도 복이 필요한 것인지를 질문드린 것입니다.
To believe your teaching, do I need a blessing? That's my question.
No, absolutely not. But you want to believe Master Hui Neng's teaching, you're going to need blessings. For me, my teaching requires 0 blessings. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Congratulations, everyone. Now, can we take a break? Or you don't have gelato here in San Jose, huh? This is disgusting. What's wrong with Northern California? You have all the good restaurants, but no gelato ice cream. Huh? You do? San Jose or San Francisco? Wait. Something is off here. Are we talking about great gelato or just gelato? Young man, gelato has no durian. I wasn't born yesterday. Okay? JC. God, the Vietnamese, they're weird. He said, let's go have some durian gelato. You Koreans are so lucky. I have all these funky Vietnamese who are, I don't know where they're from, they've been to. Go ahead.
네, 남자들은
Oh, sorry, it's a man there.
어떻게 오면 믿음이 생깁니까? 남자들의 믿음은 어디서 옵니까?
The faith to men, where do men get the faith?
Do men have faith, get faith, or what? I don't understand the question about faith.
From where can they get the faith? Men.
American man? Are you asking me? Do I look like American to you?
가르침에 대한 믿음?
But the answer is, look around here on inter-temple screens. Do you see any American men? Only Asian women. You notice that? I'm proud of that. I don't have good men. Show away mouth. Do we have any American men? Okay, American man, answer. Do you have faith? Oh God, you guys ask any. I told you to ask questions, but don't ask stupid questions. Yes.
Yes,
Wait.
Master, my faith is strong.
Ooh.
As an American.
Oh, you're so girly. You're not a man. You're supposed to be good. You're not supposed to be faithful. What do you have to say for yourself, young woman?
No comment about that.
No comment. I'm not talking to you. Okay, chapter 4, concentration wisdom. Okay, let's learn something for real. 3, the master instructed the assembly, good knowing advisors. This Dharma door of mine has concentration wisdom as its foundation.
师事众云：善知识，我此法门以定慧为本。
Isn't it fascinating? He goes right into it. He says, how are you today? I'm so happy you came today, and thank you all for coming. Particularly those who tune in from those 34 YouTubers who tune in from all over the world. First of all, thank you so much. We're very grateful for you. No, he says, hey, boys and girls, okay, I'm teaching you about concentration and wisdom. Man, cool? Do you know any Chinese teachers who do it this way? Vietnamese teachers? Korean teachers? Huh? American teacher? Isn't it interesting? Yeah, don't worry about it. Great Assembly, do not be confused and say that concentration and wisdom are different. Concentration and wisdom are one substance, not two.
大众勿迷，言定慧别，定慧一体，不是二。
Okay, 6. Great Assembly. Great Assembly. You see the respect he has. You are great. You're so great. So commercial. Huh? In the end, he breaks down a little. Great Assembly. Okay? You know what it means. Great Assembly meaning that so many of them are bodhisattvas from all over the universe coming. He says, Great Assembly. He doesn't mince words. He doesn't try to please you, try to sell you. Okay? Great Assembly. It's a statement of facts. It's acknowledgement. I acknowledge you're great cultivators. Okay? Do not be confused. Now I praise you, you're great cultivators, but don't be confused. Don't you dare. Okay? Okay? Don't be confused and say that concentration and wisdom are different. Okay? They're one substance, not two. Meaning what? Meaning that they are both the same thing, but named differently. They all have different names, but they all point to, at the foundation, at the core, it's the same thing. Okay? Just like you are faithful women, you are a good man, and at the core, you are all my disciples. Not quite all. Okay? Same substance. Okay. So he says, concentration, wisdom are not different. They're different names for the same thing. All right? 7. Concentration is a substance of wisdom, and wisdom is a function of concentration. Where there is wisdom, concentration is in the wisdom. Where there is concentration, wisdom is in the concentration.
定是慧体，慧是定用。即慧之时，定在慧；即定之时，慧在定。
Okay. 8. Commentary. Concentration is a substance, the makeup of wisdom. Okay? And wisdom itself is a function of concentration. Any problems with that? Okay? In other words, if you want to have wisdom, you must have concentration. Is that clear? That's the implication right there, right off the bat. If the concentration is substance of wisdom, that means that if you have wisdom, then the prerequisite of wisdom is concentration as a substance of wisdom. Yes? We're paying attention, but it's almost over. Hey. What about wisdom itself then? He says, wisdom is a function of concentration. What does it mean? You see, here, it's funny that now, this weekend, Friday night, here in the US, I started explaining, in the last 2 weeks or so, a few weeks or so, I started explaining substance and function and potential. Those are very important concepts, advanced concepts in Chan teachings. And somehow it coincides with this. Isn't it fascinating? In the same way, there's a storm the last few weeks. Just joking. Ha 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 ha. No sense of humor. You take it too seriously. You say, wisdom, concentration, substance, function. You're so impressed. Seriously? Where have you been? Okay, so wisdom is a function of concentration. What does it mean? What does it mean, a function of concentration? If you have concentration or samadhi, that's how you use it. You have concentration in order to do something. You don't just have concentration for the sake of having concentration. It's just like we talk about enlightenment, for example, we say, you should become enlightened. You should have concentration. You should build your concentration, increase your concentration. That's a substance. You should increase your substance, okay? And what for? So that you can use that substance of yours, that improved substance of yours, improved concentration of yours, to do something better. How about that? Inherent in this, excuse me, let me finish this point here before I forget. Inherent in this is that I've been telling you, beating into your brains, that you increase your concentration. You see? Increase. Keep increasing it. Do not stop. This is why we're doing all this. I don't care if we eat gelato, durian gelato. Why? Okay? I'm going down to Southern California. This is barbarian, land of barbarians. Too much. Okay, so anyway, let's not get sidetracked. It's shocking to me. People would tell me durian gelato, and with a straight face. I mean, anyway, I need some time to recompose myself, to regain composure. Okay, you guys are too shocking. Okay, what a rough weekend. I mean, I still have one more day to go. It's not working out, and the Master Z is still like another 2 weeks away. You too, go ahead.
From Diego Emitofuo Master, when we get similar topics, even though we are reading different sutras, I understand a little bit about all sutras being connected and obstructive and non-obstructive.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you increase your concentration, okay, and naturally, okay, naturally, we will use your increased concentration to do more. That's wisdom. Isn't that cool? It's automatic, in other words. It's like, anyone works out? Yeah? Strength training, anyone? You can lift heavier, you can do more. See? Excuse me, I try to brag a little. I have a tendency to brag a little. Okay, never mind. What was the question? Was there a point somewhere here? Okay, so yes, did you want to ask a question? No, let's forget it. Okay, where there is wisdom, concentration is in the wisdom. Where there is concentration, wisdom is in concentration. Guess what? They're inseparable. When we teach you about precepts, concentration and wisdom, he only concentrates on concentration and wisdom here, but actually it applies to precepts as well. Okay? You can't really separate them at all. But we only use different names to make it more palatable to you, bite-sized morsels for you. But it's the same thing. In other words, when we teach you concentration, and paying attention here, you monks and nuns, you aspiring Chan masters and Chan lecturers, okay? When we teach you concentration, we must also teach you wisdom. You cannot say that I only teach you to sit. That's not enough. That's not Chan. Chan is not simply to sit and cross your legs. Oh, I hate this, I hate it, I hate it. Why is it so hard? It's hard. If you don't quit, that's when your wisdom unfolds. If you quit prematurely, it's not going to happen. That's all. Wei Mong.
Master, I somehow has related the point of this from on Sunday. Master talked about principle, yielding, and patience. Is this similar to precept, samadhi, and wisdom as well? It is just a different name?
No. Don't. Don't let your imagination run wild. That's too LGBTQ. And you could say, there is LGBTQ in males. There's no LGBTQ in females. And in LGBTQ, there's male. You're laughing, but it's so true, isn't it? And you've been fighting for this, the simplest truth of the universe. And you guys keep on fighting and fighting for what? Yes, too.
Master, is this statement correct? So we talk a lot about the samadhi and wisdom are the same, but then at any given time, even they eventually will be the same, but the development, the expression can be different, right? In the case that someone has certain samadhi level, but the use skills are not there. In that case, the wisdom is not as high as the samadhi, right?
It's in there, but still not fully operational.
Right.
It's just like you have money in Chase, because I don't like Bank of America anymore. Okay, I will promote Chase from now on. They gave me so much grief, Bank of America. I'm very sensitive. I easily get hurt. Okay. Anyway, so it's like you have money in the bank, and you haven't got a chance to take it out yet. To buy some durian gelato. You understand? It's the same. It's there already. It's just you are not using it yet. That's the beauty of it. The beauty of it, if you allow me that, if I only have to do is bring your samadhi level up, naturally your wisdom will unfold. Naturally your precepts will be strong. Whereas the other branches, the way they train is not systematic. They don't have a way to, by teaching you precepts, to help you increase your precepts. You understand that? Just because you know more about right and wrong doesn't mean you will do more right and wrong. You do more right and wrong. Not at all. It's not guaranteed. If you know more wisdom here, doesn't mean that you'll always be doing the right thing. Whereas samadhi here is automatic. You do samadhi, you build up. This is why in Mahayana training, we put so much emphasis on samadhi development. Not precepts, not wisdom, but samadhi development has always been the case for the last 3,000 years. Hasn't changed for a reason. Because this is the most efficient way to push you up the ladder. It's ingenious, let me tell you. If you didn't have this kind of vision, like mankind don't have this kind of vision, so what do? They try precept, they try concentration, they try wisdom, and they all get jumbled up. They have no clues, there's no priorities. Whereas we hope to have a Korean Sunim will come here. We hope to have her, and she's very knowledgeable about Bhikshuni precepts. And I hope when she gets here that eventually, okay, because eventually when we get to be better organized, is it time yet? Shucks, too bad. I will ask her to lecture on the Bhikshuni precepts. They're very fascinating to the monks and nuns only. You lay people forget. Okay, let me give you a clue already. She knows the marks, but since our samadhi level is higher, when you hear the marks, we understand this level. You understand? If I give you a book, you can only understand at this level of the books, of the sutras. It doesn't matter how long you read it. That's all you're able to seize, to grasp, okay, to see. But if I bring you up here first, then I'm telling you, hey, there's something called precepts, something called wisdom. You will naturally open this level, not open down here. You see, our superior approach. People who don't know would go precepts first, would go wisdom first, okay? And they struggle with the depth of it. We don't care. We go vertical up because the Chan technology is so good at building your samadhi. Once you're up here, you can go wisdom, you can go precepts. It's up to you. It's fascinating. This is why Mahayana is so great at training its followers. They have the technology. They know what it takes to build the skilled personnel. Okay, we stop here today. Thank you all very much. It's so great to have you. Good men and faithful women. Okay, so announcement, we're gonna do the reverse transference now, and after that, we're gonna bow to One Yin, because this weekend is the One Yin Dharma Assembly, so we bow for about half an hour or so, 25 minutes. Usually, when we say half an hour, actually it's 25 minutes because you have the transference, then you have to, so, when we say half an hour, okay? If